Hey guys!
Funny story about Sonata Arctica. Funny, well, not really funny. I mean, not funny. Ha 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 ha. No, not stand-up comedy funny. Maybe Ellen DeGeneres stand-up comedy funny.
So not funny.
Yeah, because I didn't find her stand-up thing funny at all. But anyways, the only time one of my songs was played, what I mean one of my songs, I meant one of my requests got played
on metal?
It was Sonata Arctica.
Oh.
During the corridor of covers, you know, that 1 hour show where they play just cover songs?
Yeah.
I asked for Sonata Arctica, their cover of Fade to Black from Metallica, and they played it. And I was like, they played it! I was so shocked that they actually played it.
I think they only played it just because you annoyed them so much just to play Amorphis. And now they're like,
yeah, but they not even play the right Amorphis song that I wanted to be, or Amongst the Stars, and they didn't go with either or. So
well, either way, you bothered them to the point where like, okay, we need to do whatever he says, or
I
else
think
he's
I'm
gonna
banned.
just like.
I think you know those missing posters that they have for people.
Yeah.
I think they have one for me, but it's not missing. It's not wanted. Yeah, not wanted. Like they have my face in their office and the studios in New York and LA and whatever else they have studios. I don't know. Anyways, we're here to check out some Sonata Arctica. We've only done one video from these guys in the past.
Yeah.
But that's going to change, and you know why? You know why?
I'm doing one now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was obvious, Captain Obvious. Thanks for pointing that out. But that's not what I meant. What I meant is that's about to change, not just because we're doing a video now, which is, by the way, paid in full, which is, I believe, what's going to happen to them when they tour in North America next year. Ooh. Well, not next year. What am I saying? I still think I'm in 2018. We're 2019, people. It's going to happen this year when they tour in North America. They're going to get paid in full. Otherwise, they're not playing.
Yeah, true.
Right? Like, nobody does it for free. So that takes me to the point which I was trying to make before you said that the reason this was going to change is because we're doing this video. The reason why this is going to change is because I'm going to go see these guys.
Wait, I feel like this is one of the concerts that you just didn't tell me that was coming because you knew that it was 19 and over, so you're like, I'm not going to get your hopes up.
Perhaps. Yeah, they're coming with such bands as Battle Beast and Kamelot. Yeah, I believe Kamelot is the headliner. Okay, Sonata Arctica and Battle Beast.
Okay, whenever you know, because you have bands in town on your phone, right? Whenever you
you can have them on your phone too. It's not like the app just belongs to me.
Still, whenever you get a notification and it says 19 or over, just don't tell me.
I didn't. It came up now. Yeah. But what I mean is that
it makes me feel so sad that I can't go to these concerts.
And that's a really cool.
That's a good lineup.
Holy shit! Yeah, it's like a powerhouse of power metal. I mean, you start with Battle Beast, then you get Sonata Arctica, and then you finish the night off with Kamelot. I mean, that's a badass lineup of a tour.
Right there, that's a good sandwich.
That's incredible. So what I meant is going to change is we need to do more Kamelot videos and we need to do more Sonata Arctica videos because both bands we've only done one video of each band up until now, and I'm going to go see them. I believe it's in September that they're coming, so at the end of the summer, and we need to rev up. You know what I'm saying? Run, son!
You better run, son.
Better run, son. All right, so paid in full, official music video, Sonata Arctica. I didn't want to do one of the covers. They do amazing covers, by the way. That cover that I requested of Fade to Black from Metallica is absolutely like ball dropping. And I don't mean like New Year's Eve, the ball dropping. Covers. Yeah, these guys do incredible covers. But I didn't want to do a cover. I think like, you know, the covers are cool. I wanted to check out one of their songs, so I went with paid in full because I feel like they're going to get paid in full. If not by the tour organizers, at the merch stand. Because guess who's going to be there buying some shirts?
You.
Yeah, for me and you. And Battle Beast too, and Kamelot. Man, I think I'm going to buy one of each. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. before you say anything, I honestly, I gotta say a couple of things, otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And the first thing I want to say is, there's two things I have to say almost immediately. I wonder if that keyboard guitar that the guy has, I mean, there's a technical term for it.
It's a keytar.
A keytar, okay. I wonder if there's a tube that he blows into
No.
it, and then he plays, no? Like
that's
the one
not-
Salo has?
No, Salo has a special one.
Yeah, the one with the tube. I feel like the one with the tube is what they use in Finland to find out if the drivers are drunk or not. They pull them to the side of the road, and instead of blowing on one of those things that the cops use, you blow on the keyboard thing. And then if you can't play a tune, you're too drunk. If you can't play a tune, you're too drunk.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I wanted to say. So you don't think that one has that too?
No.
Okay. The second thing I wanted to say is the lead singer looks like he just finished snowboarding in the Alps because the gear that he was
All of them
wearing.
do.
I thought him more than the rest because his was kind of like colorful.
Yeah, he had
And
the
you-
vest.
Yeah, and you want to wear colorful stuff because in case an avalanche comes, it's easier for them to find where you are. If you wear white, like what are you, like a Siberian sniper? Like they're not going to find you in the snow. You want to wear something colorful in case of an accident. So it looked like you just finished like a slalom, snowboard slalom, and it's like, oh, there's a bend there. Let me sing a song, you know?
Let me lead sing.
Yeah, and then when the things were exploding, I was like, oh, I hope...
That's pretty cool.
I know, but I hope they know what they're doing because it looks like they're like in a frozen lake.
Yeah.
So if they start blowing shit up like that, next thing you know,
The band.
the whole band starts to
The band's
sing.
gonna start running away while the drummer's like sinking into the water.
Oh god, yeah, that was a recipe for a disaster. If this wasn't planned properly, if this was something that we planned, for
Yeah.
example, that's probably how would it go.
Probably they probably drilled into the snow to see if there was like water underneath, just in case. Cause
Yeah, and it probably is just an upwards explosion, just so the snow powder, like the snow, would just
Yeah.
actually go upwards. I don't think it's like really drilled deep down and whatever. Anyways, now that we got those shenanigans out of the way, because I had to say those things, because come on, like as I'm watching the video and I'm vibing to the song, those were the first things.
first thing.
The first things came to my mind was like,
you weren't thinking, oh, the song is so good. I love the vocals. I'm loving.
now you're making me feel bad.
I'm loving this whole song though. Hey, is that guitar that I said guitar because it's the country? Is that guitar like the one Salo has?
Yeah, with the tube that you
Salo
blow.
has like a little one.
I know, but this Salo has like a portable one. This is like the touring one, I figure. So this one maybe has two tubes in order for you to
No.
pump more air into it in order to play.
What
Okay,
is
maybe
the
not.
bagpipe?
No, it's not a bagpipe.
Uh-huh.
It's not a bagpipe. Anyways, so now that you made me feel horrible about myself,
You
now
did.
that you shamed me
There
in
are
front of everybody,
There are so many videos where you've done that to me.
probably.
Probably.
I'll take your word for it. All right. So now that you shamed me, what do you have to say for the video then, or the song? Actually, not the video, the song.
I'm just mad that I'm not going to this concert.
You know, one of the things that that my mind was walking away from the video and getting into the song, as the song is progressing, I'm absolutely loving the guitar, not guitar, the guitar melody throughout the song. I was really loving it.
I'm guessing that's what it's called.
Okay, we're gonna go with it. If it's not
it's
that,
a guitar, but it's a keyboard. I mean,
We're gonna go with
if
guitar.
you put two and two together, it makes four. I mean,
all right. So if it's like they're Transformers.
yeah.
All right. So okay, we're gonna go with that. If it's not that, it's not that. Who cares? So, anyways, as the melody is going on in the song, I'm like, wow, I really love this melody because it has a little bit of that new wave vibe to it, like that aha, Alphaville kind of like synthesizer vibe to it. The melody, like I absolutely love. I grew up in that era, right? So I love that sound.
It was a keyboard solo.
That's what I was getting into, is that I'm thinking, I'm listening to the song and I'm like, I absolutely love that melody. I wonder what they're going to do with it. And what they did with it is that they turned it into a solo.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Then I'm thinking, wow, this is like extremely well thought out because that melody is really predominant throughout the song. It really is in the forefront of the song and it's absolutely captivating. I love it. I grew up in that era that bands used synthesizers a lot, like Flock of Seagulls, that kind of stuff. So I really like the sound, that specific sound I like. So I was really enjoying it, but not in a million years that I thought they were going to go with a solo. And the solo was absolutely incredible.
The solo was amazing.
And during the solo, that's when my mind went into the tube.
Why?
Because I'm like, I see the guy pulling off the solo, and then I'm thinking, oh, dude, you know what's going to happen? He's going to pull the tube. and then continue the solo because it's going to run out of air halfway through it. That's what.
So do you think? So what you're thinking now?
If Belzebubs did a version of this video, the guitar would definitely have a tube. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So sorry.
So now you're thinking that if I got one of those, and the tube was
I'm
there.
not getting you one of those.
I know.
At best case scenario, I'll get you the one with the tube. That's at the best case scenario.
I mean, they're on Amazon. They're probably very cheap too.
I'll probably use your gift card to buy you one of those, and the one that
Or
you only had.
yeah. That one's even better though. The
I don't know what you call that thing.
like Amatone.
I don't know.
Where you just put your hand and it goes.
That didn't show up in the video.
No.
But I was hoping the tube would. I during the solo, I was hoping that he would go and blow in the thing and then continue the solo. It wasn't to be had. But what an incredible solo, though.
Yeah.
It was so cool to see them going with that. Because like I said, the song has that predominant keyboard melody throughout. So a guitar solo would have been cool. But for them to go with a keyboard, to me, was like, yes, this is exactly what this song needed, considering that melody was so predominant in the video. And I love this song, by the way. His voice, wow. The dude's voice, I mean, not only looks to be a badass snowboarder, that he can definitely sing. Like, incredible. I loved it. You know, I just pissed off a bunch of people. You know?
Yeah.
All right, it is what it is. Nothing like starting 2019 with a bang. Get it?
Yeah.
The bangs?
Yeah.
There were multiple bangs. There were lots of bangs to be had there. All right, before we go down an ugly road that we don't want to go down, anything else you want to say about Sonata Arctica? Besides the fact you're not going to see them this summer?
Yeah.
In Toronto, and I will. I'll be in the front row.
Is this your way to get me back?
I know what I'm going to do.
Is that what you want your the thumbnail to be?
No, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm going to buy one of those keyboards with a tube, and I'm going to take it to the show. And then when the keyboard solo starts, I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to play back, because I don't know how to play it. So I'm going to pretend that I'm doing the solo in the front row. That's what I'm going to do.
How are you going to sneak it in?
Okay, that's something I have to work on. I can ask somebody from... I can ask a friend of mine from Battle Beast to sneak it in for me. Ooh, maybe I'll call some favors. I gotta get it in. I gotta do it. I gotta do that.
It's a good idea.
I think it's an epic idea. I think it's one of those ideas that you have once in a lifetime and you have to do it. You just have to follow through. I didn't follow through with the Misa on Vesa sign during the Amorphis concert because people said they're going to be pissed off because they're going to think that you're saying that they're shit and you're looking for the toilet. And that's not what I meant, at all. That's not what I meant. So I didn't do it because of that. But the keyboard thing, I think I can pull it off.
Yeah.
I think I can pull it off. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and all the shenanigans that we got involved with. And come back tomorrow. There'll be more. That's a promise. See you guys.
See ya.